Okay, good morning. Here we are back at Mersea. Left Spain about 10 days ago, cleaned the caravan, got it ready set up for the seasonal pitch. We're down here now. Beautiful view, but cloudy today, which is really sad. Can we first of all thank all of our viewers that have joined us over the last couple of months, and the new subscribers. The subscribers have really gone high, so thank you ever so much for those people that are subscribing. Those that haven't pushed that subscribe button yet, it doesn't cost anything. It just tells you when we're going to upload a new video. So you know, that's really great if you want to subscribe, but thank you to everybody. Now, doing a recap, we've been doing videos for about 14 months, and the first one we did explained why we're doing this. Basically, we used to have a caravan from 1996 roughly to about 2013, toured United Kingdom with it every summer, went away to France with friends and the children, and we literally toured France. We did the Alps, the Pyrenees, Biarritz, La Vendée, Normandy, Dordogne, everywhere, and absolutely adored being in France. And then roughly around 2012, 2013, kids were older, didn't come away with us. Our friends weren't coming away to Europe as much as we was. And we decided, let's have enough. So we sold the car, sold the caravan, and for about 10 years we flew abroad, didn't we?
Yeah. And
literally had a great 10 years doing the Caribbean, Ibiza, Canary Islands, America, Vegas, many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the morning.
Now we're retired, we can't afford that.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of time and a lot of money flying abroad. And then in 2020, obviously we all know what happened, but for us, our daughter got married out in Vegas in 2020. So it was this weird thing where we went out to Vegas February half term, came back a week later, got back on that plane, went back out to Vegas for the wedding in March. Absolutely brilliant. And as we landed, everything changed because it was now lockdown. And our daughter and son-in-law got one of the last flights back from America before Heathrow shut down. So then, as you know, we had a 2-year enforced staying at home. People couldn't even go out in caravans, motorhomes, nothing. So you are so distracting. It's worse than a child. Anyway, so me and Pete had to work all the way through the pandemic. We were key workers, and when it came to early 2022, when everything started to unfurl, we just thought we've had enough. You know, we've worked all the way through furlough. We're in our 60s. We want more family life and relaxation time and time together. So we decided to take early retirement, and we bought this caravan and a new tow car and started it all up again. Even the caravan we were really lucky with, because it's a very late 2019 model, and we all know what happened in March 2020. So this caravan wasn't used. We bought it in 2022, so it really was unused. So we were so lucky with this caravan, and hopefully it'll last us for many years. So as we spend so much time in the caravan, just a very quick inside tour, because caravans are very tiny, there's not a lot to see, so you can have a look around. Right, so as you can see, it's a bit of a cloudy day today, but we've got this amazing view of the sea and the little pond that's in front of us. It's high tide at the moment. Then we come round. We put the awning up yesterday. I've done some videos yesterday of us doing the awning and moving the caravan. That was quite fun. Photo wall. Obviously a little kitchen.
And a microwave, which is all she uses.
Shut up. No, we don't. We cook a lot. Sorry, there's me again. Right, so this is the bathroom. Shower. Toilet. Oh God, he wants the lights on. Hang on. Lights. around sink. Okay. And lights in shower. Right, and then 2 doors, both leading to the bedroom. And the view. Now, as I said, it's only April. But you notice the difference over the years, because when we first started caravanning, and anyone of our age will know what I'm talking about, you would look out the window and you'd see a red awning, a green awning, an orange awning, a red awning. Everyone had different colour awnings, and now every awning, including ours, is grey. I don't think manufacturers even make awnings of different colours. Obviously view from the bedroom. And then just going back into the front of the van, we normally see Pete just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Now, as we said before, he does the manly tasks. Right, so as we said, I hope you really enjoy our videos, and anything that you want to know about, just let us know. We'll try and do a video on it. We're here until November, and we're going to try and do lots of things that you'll find interesting we can upload. Yeah. Sorry. So anyways, when we arrived yesterday, we put the awning up and did a bit more filming. So this is what happens when, and here you'll see Pete working a lot, because Pete puts the awning up. So this is what happened yesterday. Well, here we are back at Mersea, April 2026, and we're here till about the 1st of November. Very quiet this time of year, and we've come up today to put the awning up and start getting ready for the season. So usually they're massive, beautiful trees. A new addition for this year, a nice bench has been put there. And there's our current caravan. I don't know if you can hear the sea, it's really loud today, it's high tide. I don't know if you can hear that, it might not be loud enough. As you see by the sky, no rain's forecast, but it is April, and it is the UK, it's not Spain. So we're still not sure what to do this year. Whether to pull the van off, go touring around France, you know, for a couple of weeks, or go back to Spain. Not sure what to do yet. This is a problem, not having an all-service pitch, that you've got to do your water. You do miss the all-service pitches that we had in Spain. So we're going to put the awning up soon, once Pete's done the electric and the water. That's where the awning's going to go. The ground floods a lot here, so we've got a very thick tarpaulin that's going to go over that. Hopefully keep us dry this year. Right, last minute change of plans. As you can see, the dead area is where the awning was last year, and Pete's not overly confident with putting it there, because it'll mean that, like where the blue bag is, that's going to be our area for sunbathing and walking in and out the caravan. It's going to get so muddy as soon as it rains. So he's deciding at this last minute to actually move the van forward. Luckily we have a motor mover. So off the chocks. Oh, and he left his drilling doors, so, because we didn't know we were going to do this. So he's got to manually take the legs up. You know, this is the thing, when you're touring and it's not in the right position, it's okay, you're there a couple of weeks, but on a seasonal pitch, you've got to get it right. And we know that being so close to the sea and it's downhill, you know, if you look sort of behind us, the water just runs down. and it does flood, so we've got to get it right. So he's just disappeared around the other side, doing the legs on the other side. I think we've got to move it forward probably about, I don't know, maybe even 6 foot. It's got to come forward quite a way. We just didn't think of that when we sighted it last week about all the mud. Right, so we're now moving forward. The aqua roller? The waste master? No, I don't know.
Your legs are off the floor.
If you haven't got a motor mover yet, get one. They're really clever. Right, now in the position that he's happy with it, we've moved it right forward so that the dead area is back under the awning. Quite a bit further forward than we were, but I think this is where we were last year. So now he's happy, maybe now we could put the awning up. But he probably wants lunch first now because he's been really busy. Okay, the sun's just come out. Now he's happy with the position of the caravan. And this is our view before the awning goes up. That's like a little pond. You can see the sea beyond. You can probably hear the sea. Absolutely beautiful location. Right, so as predicted, we did stop and have a bit of lunch. You can hear the noise in the background. We're waiting for a minute because obviously this is the bank in front of us, and as you can see, they've decided to trim it for the year. So improves the view, no end, as you can see. Got one up here a few minutes ago. But yeah, eventually we'll get this all up sometime today. It's a beautiful evening here in West Mersea. So we've just come out to get some fish and chips. Found this place last year when we were here. It's as it says, it's called Unique, and it's the most amazing fish, chips, as it says, kebabs, burgers, whatever you want. They only take cash, which we're used to, so we always bring the cash along. And this is about a 5-minute drive from our campsite where we are. But this is West Mersea, and it's just so pretty and quaint and things like that. So when we get back with the fish and chips, I'll show you what it looks like. So while I'm waiting for the food to be cooked, this is the menu. This is the menu for 2026. I've just picked this one up. As you can see, it's like kebabs, fish and chips, it's a good menu, and we really like the food here, so yeah, just waiting for them to cook it. So while I'm waiting for the fish and chips, I just suddenly thought, here I am, 2 jumpers on. It's so bloody cold. I think it's supposed to be about 14, 15 degrees today.
There, my darling, there's your dinner.
Thank you. But it's the wind chill factor. It is just so cold. So yeah, Pete's back now with the food, so we're just gonna have a drive back to the campsite.
Hello.
So you're still wearing a t-shirt. It's bloody freezing, yeah? So he's betting me that it's not, the camera won't stay there when he starts driving. We'll just wait, wait and see when it falls off. It's not doing too bad. Okay, it fell off.